Majestic land masses, water and ice, geysers and falls, green and blue. Ah, Iceland. September 2023, I'll be teaming up with CIE Tours for the Icelandic Explorer Adventure. September 4th through the 12th for 9 days, 8 nights discovering this island together. Join me today for the highlights of this tour. Interested? Travelers who make a $250 deposit reservation before October 15th will also get a 5% discount on the whole tour. Stay with me today as we talk about the itinerary. From Reykjavik to Husavik, the land of water and ice. Join me in Iceland. Traveling together is better. We begin in Reykjavik on September 4th, where we'll meet our guide at the hotel at 2 and then set off for a tour of this colorful capital city. On day 2, the 5th, we'll set off to the countryside and stop at the Hvalfjörður, or the location of the U.S., British, and naval bases during World War II. We will continue on to Borganes for a little free time and lunch before making our way to Deildartunghuver, which are Iceland's most powerful hot springs. That night, we'll stay in Reykholt, a city filled with legend and sagas from the settlement time. On day 3, we head out to Glaumbaer farm in the Skogafoss valley that was farmed by the earliest settlers. These turf-roofed houses were built because of the difficult weather and the lack of timber. We make our way to Akureyri, then onto the Godafoss magnificent waterfall, where we'll spend the night in Husavik. We'll get to spend 2 nights here, and day 4, today's tour, begins by visiting Lake Myvant, a landscape dotted with pseudo-volcanoes, hot pools, and geothermal power stations. Then we're going to take a short hike to Dimmuborgir, or the Black Fortress. This is a dramatic expanse of lava from the lake. It's a true wonder. Dinner is on our own back in Husavik. You may want to visit the GeoSea Spa. On day 5, we continue the journey along the Diamond Circle, stopping at the awe-inspiring Detifoss waterfall, one of Europe's most powerful waterfalls. We then make our way to the Modrudalur. This working farm in Iceland with the old turf houses are just amazing to see. Next, it's time to relax in the Vökbaths. These natural geotherm baths are a tradition in Iceland. They're floating hot tubs on this beautiful lake. On day 6, we make our way to Djupivogur, a coastal village and artist haven with free time to explore. Next, it's the Vestrhorn Viking village. This is an abandoned film set and was created for a movie about the Vikings that was never shot, but it's a huge hit for tourists. Our town for the night is Hofn, a small fishing town with just over 2,000 people located in the southeastern part of Iceland. It offers incredible views of Vökbaths. Day 7, we travel to Jökulsárlón Glacier Lagoon, which is dotted with crystal blue icebergs near Diamond Beach. We'll enjoy lunch at the Foss Hotel Glacier and then visit the traditional turf church at Hofn, before we make our way to Kafdahel, where we will see glaciers, waterfalls, and a snow-capped volcano and lava fields. On day 8, we visit Reynisfjara, a black sandy beach with rock formations called basalt sea stacks, situated under the mountain of Reynisfjara. In 2021, it was rated the 6th best beach in the world, and nearby is Skogafoss waterfall, where we might get to see a double rainbow. There's also trails around the falls for the adventurous types. Next, we will make our way to the Eldhestar horse farm to admire an Icelandic horse show. These horses were brought over by the Vikings and are known for their extra gait, or tolt. We'll make our way back to Reykjavik for a farewell dinner with the group and our last overnight, and the tour will end tomorrow. The Northern Lights will be in peak season when we are visiting Iceland, so this is another reason to go with us. The Northern Lights, or the Aurora Borealis, are greenish-bluish lights that swirl like rivers in the sky, and they look like a dance. It's actually an interaction between the solar wind and the Earth's magnetic core. All visits on this itinerary are weather dependent, and we can talk more about that once you make your reservation. Speaking of that, reservations made before October 2022 will receive a 5% discount on the whole tour, and it's only $250 non-refundable deposit to make a reservation. For more information, check out the links in the description below and be sure to fill out the new traveler profile form, and in the destination put Icelandic Explorer 2023. For more information on this tour and many of the group tours that we have going on in 2023, check out my website, travelwithwendy.net/group tours. Thanks so much for joining me here today and for listening and watching. Remember to like, follow, and subscribe. And remember, it's always an adventure when you travel with Wendy.